PASS and SSDI. While PASS is an SSI work incentive, it might be an option for someone receiving SSDI only. This is a possibility if the person meets all of the other SSI criteria. First, they must meet the disability criteria, which they likely do because they receive SSDI benefits. But the SSI program may need to make a separate disability determination, which could take a few months, so it's good to plan ahead. Secondly, they must have resources under the $2,000 resource limit, or under $3,000 for a married couple. This is something you'll need to explore with the prospective business owner. If they have resources over the limit, you may want to discuss if they are willing to put those resources towards their business. Lastly, to get SSI, people must meet the income criteria. Right now, they don't because their SSDI check is large enough to prevent eligibility. But let's see how this can play out. Let's say Fred is drawing $1,020 a month in SSDI. Without a PASS, the SSI program would count all but $20 of this as his countable unearned income. Since $1,000 in countable unearned income is higher than the maximum SSI cash benefit of $914, Fred would not be eligible for SSI even if he met all the other SSI eligibility criteria. But if Fred wanted to utilize PASS, he could submit a PASS application. And if the PASS is approved and that $1,000 of countable earned income is contributed to a PASS, it is no longer counted. Since he now has zero countable earned income, he's eligible for the full federal benefit rate of $914 a month in SSI. Amazing, huh? Fred will now receive two payments, $1,020 in SSDI and $914 in SSI for a total of $934 a month. But remember, he has to set aside $1,000 in his PASS to use for items and services approved in his plan. So that leaves him $930 to live on, about $86 less than he had before. Plus, he would be eligible for Medicaid, which is a huge benefit in and of itself, and it might help him recoup that $86 by covering additional medical expenses. So for Fred, this is a wonderful resource. It provides $1,000 a month, or $12,000 a year, or $36,000 over 3 years. But remember that someone applying for PASS must meet all the other SSI criteria. Meet the disability criteria, be under the resource limit, and also the numbers must work for that person, since using PASS may result in a reduction in personal income. For people with larger SSDI checks and/or people who are married, the numbers may not work. I call these red flags, and you'll find more information on this later in this lesson.